Two people who played a big part in the creation of the Peak District National Park were Ethel and Gerald Haythornthwaite. Ethel lost her first husband in World War I, and one of her big motivations was campaigning for public access and preservation of the peaks. She believed in the ability of nature to help heal both the physical and mental scars of those returning from conflict. And 70 years on, the landscape they helped to protect is still providing emotional as well as physical release. Today, the healing power of these hills attracts more than 13 million visitors a year. Many of them enjoying a number of organised activities and walks run by the National Park, which are designed to help people with conditions ranging from poor health to social isolation, disability to dementia. And then there are people like Ben Robertson, who's taken his health drive to the next level, running with a tyre on his back.
Hello, Ben.
Hey, Sean.
I like running, but that looks a bit extreme. Take a bit of fun, don't you?
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah. Like an extra challenge.
Since 2018, Ben has been raising money for mental health charities, running 4 ultramarathons, fell and trail events, always with his trusty tyre in tow. But today, he's training with an extra burden.
So what's in the trailer?
I've actually got a 25-kilo sack of coal.
Really? So it's not your kids?
No.
You have got some coal in there?
Yeah. I'm taking it back to Newcastle because I'm originally from there, and following the old British idiom of coals to Newcastle.
Ah, see what you did there.
Yeah.
When are you doing that?
I'm doing it the first weekend of July.
It's hot then.
Oh yeah, hopefully not too hot.
And it turns out today, Ben's packed with a spare tyre. For me.
There you go, Sean. Get that one on your back.
That's more like it. Go big or go home, I suppose.
That's it.
Ah,
You manage?
it does fit quite nicely.
Yeah. Come on then, up the
Yeah.
hill.
It's alright actually,
Yeah.
but we haven't hit the hill yet.
No.
Carrying the spare on our backs, we're making a short climb up Hen Cloud on the southern end of the Roaches and Ramshaw Rocks. It's hard going up the hill, especially when you're carrying a tyre weighing almost 2 stone on your back.
Do you think it's time we had a rest?
Yeah, go on then.
I'm not sure I can keep up for much longer.
But before we reach the top,
Oh, that's good.
I want to understand why Ben carries this burden on his back.
Ben, what's your personal connection to running and mental health?
Basically, I use it as a bit of a coping mechanism. I've had my own struggles in the past over the years, personal issues, financial issues, which ultimately saw me hit rock bottom. And when I say rock bottom, I actually attempted to take my own life.
Oh, sorry.
But it's not pleasant to talk about, but people need to openly talk about these things.
So what's the significance of the tyre?
Well, the tyre itself, I use it as a visual representation of the heavy burden that I've carried. So the whole purpose of this and running with the heavy weight is to engage people in a conversation about mental wellness, really. People stop me and ask me, what's with the tyre? Just like yourself. And it's a good talking point and conversation starter, so then people openly start talking about mental health. And hopefully I can help at least one other person, because the big thing that I found from my recovery is there's a lot of options out there that people just aren't aware of. And I just want to avoid other people getting to that point that I did. And what better way to do it than out here with these epic views and up in the hills. You come and sit up on a hill and just listen to the noises and watch the world go by. It's my own medicine.
It's sort of restorative, isn't it? It just
Yeah.
replenishes you.
It's critical. I mean, you have to have some green time. And what I mean by green time is anything sort of outdoors, whether it's a walk or a run, as long as you're getting that natural sort of fresh air away from the stresses and strains of daily life, it's vital. Can't recommend it enough.
Yeah. And the other thing about the tyre is it's a great seat, isn't it? It's like you're carrying a chair.
Yeah, that's it. Should we get going?
Let's go for it.
Come on then.
Come on.
Up we go. Onwards and upwards.
Yeah.
Ben seems to have found a natural tonic to help maintain his mental health. Exercise releases feel-good endorphins and can improve our mood and mental well-being.
Hit the top, Sean.
Wow. I'm scouting. Oh.
Now, isn't that worth it?
It's a job done, isn't it?
It is. I mean, definitely. I hope that some people look at this and think, oh, yeah, I can open up, I can talk as well, and get the help that they need and deserve. And also experience views like this.
Yeah. What's not to like about this?
Yeah.
And for details of organisations which offer advice and support with mental health, go online to bbc.co.uk/actionline.